Hello, everybody. Hello. This is Novalight. Very fancy game, I must say. It comes from Cube Runners. I'm a bunny, a banana bunny, with a bunch of other stuff. And I'm here to teach y'all how to actually beat the game correctly. Because I have 8 wins, over 100 kills, and level 36. But I've understand this more than people that have been playing this from OG time somehow. No clue how. So I'm going to show y'all how to actually beat the game, starting from the first world. And I'm going to show you where each paper is, and everything else is too. So, hope y'all enjoy, because this is just the first world. Obviously, you're going to click start and whatnot, but that's fine. So, when you're in here, you can either scan the planet, understand what this is, find the green orb. That is very, very good to know. So I'm going to show y'all where that is. Click launch. Get in here, okay? The trees, moving casually, but there's a green orb way over here. Okay, we're gonna walk all the way to it, and you're gonna get a badge for this, by the way, after you beat this world and collect it. And then you can either A, walk to the factory over there, or walk all the way down here to back to your spaceship for one thing, the teleport the factory button, which automatically teleports you in the factory, which should be right here. So click that orb, and you're in the factory now. But there's 4 pieces of paper, okay? No clue why there's 4, but there is. So the first one is right here. There would be 4 different numbers and everything. The 4th one is already on there. I'm going to show you where the second one is. Come to this corner right over here, where the second one is. First one's behind the counter, second one's behind that box. Then you're going to walk all the way over here. You can't even go in there yet, because you have to do this combination first. I'm pretty sure everyone has different numbers, but the code's always the same. It should be this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. It goes back and forth. So for me, this one is 6, 1, 2, 5, 2, 5. And it'll always be those colors. So remember, it was that one, or it could be blue, pink, I guess violet, orange. That's what it should always be. Then, there's nothing down there for you to worry about. I'm also going to show you where to get all the collectibles too. And you're going to walk down here, okay? Now, when you do walk down here, don't immediately turn this corner. Look at this man right here. He has angel people. Go there. Then collect this 4th one, okay? Then you click this button, and you walk all the way up here. Okay, walk all the way back. Because you should be faster than this guy unless somehow you're slow. You got a wall climb right here. Then you can walk all the way around here. The box will teleport right there. My friend, when I showed him this game, he did get trapped in that for a split second. He was terrified somehow by a box. Funny as hell. But you're going to walk all the way around here. And there you go. You got all 4, because this 3rd one is always here. I said 4th, but my apologies. I messed up. So for me, it's going to be 5, 3, 8, 2. You just gotta collect these 3. This one is always here, apparently. So after that, you're gonna walk all the way back, in which I did show you where the other 3 were. Should be pretty easy for y'all to collect them, hopefully. But then you're gonna walk all the way back here. Turn this corner, back and back and back. Okay, there's nothing over there just yet. And you can look at this guy when you jump down, by the way. Would suggest it when you first start. Then you can turn around after you walk past there. Now this is the tricky part, because this is where most people die and everything. So when you play the story mode, go to 10 player servers. Only why I say that is because 20 player servers will get laggy and make your hands like get stuck. So when this turns white, that's when you move. I usually can just go straight to it, but I will wait here for y'all. So you're gonna wait for this to turn white. When it turns white, you just go as fast as possible. Then you sit here and wait. And that's really just it. So, yeah. It's very boring. Not really necessary, but if you feel confident, you can go slowly like this. Ahead. Very slowly. Okay, and then it takes forever for the white to show up, but you get it. So, yeah. Anyways, I usually would be playing music, but every single time I do, I get copyright. So, I don't want to do that this time around. So y'all get the normal music. Yeah, you're so lucky. Gotta go walk all the way down here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually sit and wait right here. Keep going. Yeah, this is where it all gets super skinny too, by the way. So this is where you either A, want to move very slowly like this, or B, wait for it to turn white so you can move. And this is a straight line here until you get there, and then you can immediately just go, but it's better just to wait than once you're right here. Take the leap of faith. It's worth it, trust me. And you can just walk down here immediately, because you already opened it way over there. Now, I'm going to show you how to get the first collectible. That is a white hat. So, obviously, we're going to click this first door immediately, okay? We're going to walk way back here. Don't go in there just yet. You're going to walk in here. And this is the guy you will be fighting here in a minute. Big, strong man. And right here's your first collectible. I should say collect right here, or somewhere. You can collect that, and you're going to be able to wear it. But, once you're in here, you're going to have to click 3 red buttons. Right here, right there, and right there. I don't know that one doesn't show red yet, but once you click it, that strange random guy in there, watch it, spawns in. He just spawns right in. What a nice guy. Yeah, we're gonna, he does this whole enemy. It's very fine. But then, you gotta click 4 blue buttons, and then that or you kill him. Trust me. You just gotta click him after. He can attack you immediately after. So the first one is right over here. He's super slow for this first one, so you can just click it, run over through him, and click it. There should be a circle button. That's the second one right here. Click it, third one right over there. Hit him, right to the boxes, big box, and then click that. Keep on right behind it, walk straight through him for this button. I mean like straight through, and click it, and you can kill him after this one. Explodes. R.I.P. Then you collect this, and then you can just run straight up.
Our system's readings are saying the place you're inside of is about to go on full lockdown. Get out of there now.
I'll show y'all, just in case. Okay, you're gonna have to run all the way up here. It's very annoying. It's super worth it though. Trust me. You can climb all the way up here, and the path is lit up straight up for you. Because if you're doing 20, you can just jump across. You never jump across it. You will get sent flying down to the abyss. And you have plenty of time, but there's no need to speedrun. Okay? Unless you are speedrunning, then, you know, zoom past this part as fast as possible. But I like to take my time, because I know I have the time. Now, your first thought would just be run straight here. So you're going to run to this button over here. Click it, and you can walk straight past it now. Now, once you're out here, you will see him talk something. So
just a heads up, it says here that there's a few life forms around you right now. Be very careful when heading back to the ship, and avoid going into the water at night. The water pressure is even worse than before.
Alright, so as you heard, you can't go in the water, and there's life forms around us, and that's the trees, okay? So, I'm going to show y'all the best path possible, and how to do it correctly, okay? So, we're going to have to go across here, and turn to our ship. We have about 2 trees that will attack us, but there's an easy way to counter them. So, in Gorilla Tag, you would run and look behind you. That's what we're going to do here, okay? Super quick, super easy. In fact, here, I'll even do it nice and slow. So, when you hear a tree move toward you, you can just look right at him. See? Here's a tree right here. Look straight at him. Look away, look back. Look away, look back. Ignore how I just ran straight into something. Then make sure not to go into any bushes. They will kill you. Now this is where another tree will come out to play. So we're going to stay right over here. And run right at it. Okay. There's a tree that's right there. Tree right over there. So when you go around, come over here immediately. Put the orb right there, the crystal, then click, take off. And congratulations, you have done the first world, which is very, very good for you. Because these are the rewards. You get 100 of the special things, which are these, where you can buy stuff in the shop, and you get 500 XP. So next up, this is the Sahara Desert, where you get a dagger. Yeah! And I'm going to show y'all where to collect all the orbs, too. So we're going to scan, and over here, we got suggesting to collect nearby teleporter fragments for this planet. If you find them all, you can make sure to teleport straight to the desert, the temple. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and let him speak here.
Alright, be careful. The life forms on this planet are not so friendly. Grab the crystal from the temple and leave.
Alright, so over here we got 3 Sandman on 1 crystal, okay? The Sandman, they all have a timer for when they can chase you. But we're gonna go over here and collect it, okay? They're also super slow, but for this, I'm just gonna let them chase them, okay? Because the second one is right on top of here. So just climb it a little bit and collect. Do not click any cactuses, they will murder you. Trust me, I've only died by them 3 times now. Near the end, you'll see why. And we're gonna go around here. So, we're gonna head toward the temple, even though there's a orb right over here. Okay. Head toward it, so he will no longer really chase us. And you have to go around to get collect it. And we're gonna climb the temple this time. Because they can't go on the temple for some weird reason. I don't know. And we're gonna stay near it so we can go in here. Okay. Now when you join in here, you get the base button requirement. There's a couple of bases around. Okay, my base button's right here. The easiest way to see it is when you look at them, sort of thing. Okay, and these guys do move if you don't look at them. See, but you look at you can look at them and look at the vases, or you can literally just straight up look at them. Get on your thing, thank you, and go back and forth. There's one guy like that over here, and one guy over there. Both have the same amount of vases around them and stuff. Okay. The next one, energy crystal. This one's energy. That one over there would teleport and spawn in for crystal. So to start energy, you look at the color and put it in. So this one's 61, 45, 12. I don't know how I know that's 12 is because 12 is always there. And if you can actually remember them consistently, then it'll just make it super quick for you. So I'm just gonna really quickly speedrun this. Do 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 do. Be-do ba-da, do ba-da. Di-ba-da, shalikado. There we go. So after that, I'm gonna do this thing way. You're gonna run over here, run straight in here. Wait for that one to go. Follow. It will not be as fast, where you can run it and whatnot, but there's also a way faster way, which is doing that. In which I find it way better. For one reason, it's way quicker. But you can always just run straight into there and make it simple. Okay. Then you have the passage symbols. Okay. There's 2 ways to do this. Okay. The first way, memorizing. Second way, take a picture. Either way, it's basically pointless. Okay. Because for me, I have triangle, wave. I don't fucking know. Whatever those are called. And this is how I'm gonna do mine. Okay. So I'm just gonna jump here because that's my second one. Then I go to my fourth one, which is right here. Then I have 4 lines and then half of, bam. But I can't jump to half that because that's all the way over there. No, it's right there actually, so I can just jump there. I did not even know that one was there. But now we gotta locate the dagger and avoid the ghouls. Of course, you would think the dagger would be somewhere obvious, which it is. It's on the floor somewhere. But the ghouls are what are gonna be very annoying. Okay, the dagger can be anywhere in this maze, so just look everywhere. All I can tell you is that the ghouls, you gotta look right at them wherever this one is, actually. I don't even know. I'll find them here in a sec. They'll spawn in. Oh, there's actually my dagger. But obviously, I'm gonna show y'all, just in case y'all somehow die in the next level, how to do stuff. You can look at that ghoul. Okay, there could be a dagger right over here. I really do not know. I haven't seen one spawn in there yet. But for me, there has not been a dagger in here at all. So this is what I'm gonna do. I climb up here, then I look straight down. And now he's trapped right there forever. No matter what. You just look through at him, even through the walls, by the way. And you can go explore everywhere, okay? But if you look at right here, we got my little guy. My little oopie koopie guy. In which you can actually get him in this level, okay? And over here is the most annoying one where 99% of people die. Just because of one small detail. There are 2 ghouls. One's right there, the other's gonna spawn in. They're gonna look straight down. Like last time. And you're gonna launch off. Where's the second one? Because you saw him come from this side. And there's my little oopie koopie guy. So really quickly, from here you would go right here and collect it right here. Or it would be on this side. Because the dagger can spawn over here too, by the way. Just want to mention that. But I'm gonna get them stuck right here. Just so then I can do this real quick. Okay? So you can collect that guy and have the dagger. And I'm really quickly just gonna go for a little walk right over here. Because right over here, the dagger can spawn down there. And also right over here. But after you get your dagger, okay, we're gonna go all the way for a walk again to the other side. So we're gonna go on a walk. Also, I don't think the dagger can spawn over there, but just in case, I showed you all that. But now we're gonna go for a walk. A very nice walk. All the way down here. To here. Okay? Where if you have your dagger right now, you can walk in there and take it. But if you don't have your dagger somehow yet, it can be right there. Or it can be over here. So you're gonna use your knife and go through right here. Now, go exactly where I go. Okay? Walk in this direction. Go where exactly I go. Or else you will die. More than likely. And there are 6 levers in here. So, it makes it hard. So, you gotta use your dagger to actually go in them, by the way. Or else you can't. Gonna go lever by lever, right. And I'm gonna have to do this newbie way to make it easier for y'all. Go across here. I know you can't get in there just yet. Wait for him to go across. Jump in here. He's gonna be on his way back, but you can click that lever beforehand if you're quick enough. Afterwards, you can immediately take out your dagger. Okay? That is the X button, by the way, to open up your inventory. You're gonna take that crystal. And you're gonna have to walk all the way to that, whatever that door is doing, actually. I don't even really know, it's just glowing. But you're gonna walk all the way over there, okay? And don't worry, all of these are able to be jumped on. None of them will kill you. I can promise you that. And you're gonna walk all the way back to the very start, okay? Now, when I walk out here, he's gonna say something, so I'm gonna shut up and let him speak.
Without the crystal, it seems the temple is about to crumble down. Find the quickest path out and get back to the ship safely.
Alright, now over here, there's 0
Without the crystal, it seems the temple is about to crumble down. Find the quickest path out and get back to the ship safely.
The way you got here, how you're gonna get back as well. And I bet you're thinking, I don't know my pathway back, but that's okay, because you can just sit in here and wait. Okay? Everyone has the same path on the way back, no matter what. You know, if you wait long enough, all of it will show. And you can just jump across here and back and forth. And then you can jump across here as well, and it makes it simple. Now, after that, you can go up only 2, and you have to hide in one of the cabins, no matter how sweaty you are. Only go up 2, and hide in here. Same thing here. I have to go up 2, 1, 2. And then this one I could go halfway, and then it'll spawn it, basically. I can turn around, wait here. But now I gotta go up again, all the way up, jump across, then I can just go all the way here. And I can just hold my hand out, and then it'll let me out. Now I gotta shut up. Ah, dang, he didn't speak. But normally he would speak saying, watch out, there's like scary stuff outside. Which there is, okay? Now you got not 1, but 2 ghouls looking at you at all times. So now, while you're looking at them, you gotta worry about a bunch of sandmen touching you. Look out for cactuses. And the least funniest part of all, a sandworm. How fun. So I'm going to show you how to actually make it where that guy doesn't kill you. Just super quickly, super easily. And that is, just climb this, okay? You cannot climb to the very top. But once he's right there, he's stuck. Always. But now you can do the same thing you did. Climb the trees. And whatnot. Oh crap, I got the sandman on me. So, you're gonna do the gorilla tag method of running, then looking back. Running, then back. Running, then... Just nice, quick and easy, make sure not to go in that man's pathway. At all. I've learned my lesson of dying. And you can see it where he is in there. Okay. This is a safe spot. Run, 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 run. And right here you can just run straight across. You no longer have to look at the ghouls, and you have now officially made it to your home, and you can take off again. And congratulations! You have now done the Sahara Desert! Yes, yes. Claps, applause, applause, applause. Because now up is the glacier. Ooh. Scary. So when you go in here, obviously, you can scan the planet, and there's no information about it. Because something happened. I'll shut up and let him speak.
It appears the facility's entrance is blocked by some ice. Try looking for some tools left behind. Pretty sure our staff left some in the igloos a while back.
So, if you heard, the staff left igloos. Hello, John. And we gotta get the materials for it. So, there is a badge in here. I'll show y'all where to get it here in a second. But we're gonna go across here, okay? By the way, the ice does fall very slowly, so don't stay on it too long. And you go in here, okay? And you're like, oh no, I need a key. So, that means it's in the other glacier. I don't know why I went to this one first, I messed up, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna walk all the way across here to get to the other glacier. I know this is very boring, I'm very sorry. But, oh my god, I almost fell. And we're gonna keep walking, keep walking. We're almost there, sillies. And we're gonna jump in here. And we need a shovel. I don't have a shovel, I have a dagger. But if you look to your left, you got the shovel. Yay! And then you can start digging. And digging. You're just gonna be digging instead. Yeah, and it's gonna take a hard minute. Trust me. So, yeah, we're gonna take some time and just start digging. Digging in through, digging in through. Keep on digging, it's fun for you. Don't worry, after this one, we gotta find the key. It's in one of these random piles. So just keep digging and digging until you find a key. Where could it possibly be? Mine was right here. But let's keep looking. Oh, and yours can be anywhere, really, in here. And we're gonna walk all the way back. And I bet you're thinking, I'm gonna take out my dagger. You have your dagger out and your shovel. It's super weird, super glitchy. But you'll find out why here in a minute. So we're gonna keep walking across here now. Okay, we gotta go all the way over there because we have the key. We have our key. The key is super special for you and me. Now we're gonna jump across here. Jump across here. I don't know how it became down the jump. But we're gonna, you know, go here. And we could do that. You know, get that out of the way. And then start digging some more. But we're gonna keep digging. And it's gonna be a while, so. How's your day? Because I know you guys are watching this because you don't know how to get through here correctly. You know how to go through all the worlds. And that's okay. Not a lot of people do. But that's alright. Because one shovel at a time is how we get through this. And right here, we have a pickaxe. The pickaxe is in your inventory. And yes, it is. Would you look at that? So we have our pickaxe. We're gonna go on a walkie. We're gonna walk all the way to that mountain. Okay. Jumping on ice once again. We walk to this telescope. Okay. The telescope is what we need for right now. Okay. The telescope tells us a combination right here. Mine is 9132. I can remember that pretty easily. But before we go into this factory, there's a badge right over here. We're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna wait. What the hell? Okay, well, you're gonna have to click that. Click this, and you should get a badge. After that, you could either A, go in the factory, or B, go up on top of the factory and collect this specimen. The very nice, very cool hat with Jonathan up here. And you're gonna just break this. Okay, you got to use your pickaxe to break it. I promise you're only gonna use your pickaxe one more time in this level, and you have to remember that code of yours. Okay, for me it was 9132. So you're gonna walk over here, and right here you got the combination. Mine was 9132, and if you forget this video, you can look right here, and I'll tell you where to go. But then you gotta click all the red buttons. You gotta click all the red buttons. For what, you may ask? To open that door over there. So take out your pickaxe if you took it away like I did. And over here, they're basically useless. Let me be dead honest. You don't really need to read that. I read it and I figured out it's pointless. Okay, because when I jump down here, the red is where I started, the yellow is where I end, the blue is where I go. But there's one problem. You can't save. So I'm gonna show you where to go. So if you stay with me now, okay, just head in this direction, and would you look at that? You got the first blue one. How awesome. Now before I click this button here, that is very shiny, very red, I'm gonna show y'all where to go and how to actually beat this. So when you click that, you're gonna want to come up here and immediately click the red button right up here. You're gonna wait for the whole area right up here to go away. To go over here, click this button right up. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. Right up here, click that button. Then you can come up here, click this button after the whole thing goes away. Run down here and click that. Now, obviously you will have no gravity when you do this, so let me show you how to do it. Go up here, click the button. Obviously now that's on. I can click this button, then that button. You have to go away. Go up here, click this button, jump down, and I can just fly over there. Super quick, super easy, super nice. Okay. Now, for our next one, I swear to God. Okay, for our next one, we're gonna have to go over here. Okay. Very nice, very slow, and very painful. Because it's right here. And if you're wondering, what's the combination for this one? It's the same. So you're gonna do the same thing that you did last time. Click the 4 buttons. And then hit it off. And there you go. You have now officially done that one as well. Now there's only one more blue one left. And watch out for those guys. Those guys are gonna be your worst enemy. I'm being dead honest. Some of them camp these. Oh, can't believe I did almost die there. What an embarrassment. Well, you're gonna click everything once again. Just so then you can go to our final location, right across here, where you can see the yellow, and you can just collect this crystal.
So some bad news.
No.
You've woken up a very large life form within the area, which has unfortunately triggered the facility's safety measurements.
And you would be thinking,
which means
well, I can't go in
the
the
exit's
pathway,
closed.
right?
Alright,
Yes.
listen.
Just don't
You
click
need to
it.
reset the system by
can do-
pressing all the
you
green
can literally
waypoint
go
buttons.
right
Shouldn't be
under
too hard to find them
where it
all.
can see
Just
you, but
avoid
it
the
will
giant
not.
Leviathan and you'll be fine.
But there are 5 buttons here, maybe 6, I think, I'm not really sure. There's one right there, one right here. You're gonna fly all the way over here, okay, to this exact mountain. And you can obviously see where they are a lot better now, which is good for you. But you're gonna pick this one, then you're gonna fly down here first, like a plane, like a stand. Pick that, because that's 1, 2, 4. Last one is right up. But we're gonna actually let the Leviathan go past us for, you know, be nice, kind, and gentle. We're gonna fly up here, and I missed it. And it's gonna come back, by the way. It's gonna come back, so you can't just immediately go. You click there, and then you can fly all the way to this right. How friendly, am I right? Now, once you're out of here, it is super easy to know what to do. You're gonna walkity walk to the exit. Hold out your hand. And wow. How beautiful. So you're gonna take out your knife now, okay, your dagger, and you're gonna look around every single water source. For one thing. A fish puddle. And obviously you can now also still collect that with all the sleepy things around. And my fish one is right over here, okay? And I can just go over here with the dagger, and I can just, like, going, one fishy. You'll see why here in a second. But also, it can be at either this igloo or that igloo right over there. It could also be around here and around the spot. So we're gonna walk all the way over here. Once you get your fish, make sure to get your fish beforehand, because without the fish, so over here, you can't collect it. There's a penguin. There's a penguin that was on there. If I didn't have my fish, then I would not be able to, you know, give this penguin. Look how cute it is. Look at the fish and everything. Bye-bye. But after that, you can deposit your ice one and take off. I promise no penguin for on the whole time. So now that we're in here, you have now completed Glacia. And now we're going to Infernio. A planet that a lot of people get stuck on. And I know why. Because it was very confusing the first time I walked. Now, when you're in here, obviously, you're going to want skin. And nearby teleporters, you're going to want those. Okay? Because you probably will die here a lot. So I'm going to shut up and let this man speak.
My only advice for this planet is to watch where you step. There appears to be some lava geysers still active here. Get to the castle safely.
Now, I'm going to show you where each teleporter is. Including that one right over there, okay? That last planet didn't have any teleporters that I'm aware of. So we're gonna go over here, jump on this one exactly, to get this. Because these fall just like the ice ones, and you're gonna have to make a long jump to get here. Or you can literally just die. Either one is fine. But now we're gonna have to go for a little walk, jump on all of these without dying. Do not jump on any of those. Trust me, they will just send you straight flying up. It's not worth it. And you're gonna walk all the way over here. Collect. Walk all the way over here. Where you got another one right here. Jumpity, jump, jump, jump. You jump a lot in this game. I'm gonna be dead honest. That's why I'm a bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. And we're gonna keep walking and talking. Because there's really no music yet. So we'll keep walking over here. Obviously, if you feel confident enough and you didn't collect them, you can just run it right in there and wait for me to help the other people that actually want these. So, you go right on ahead. I'm going to show the rest of these people where to go. Okay. And I'm going to jump over here. Walk all the way over here. This is the long, hard jump. And you can jump right here and go up. If I don't die. Damn. But this is where a lot of people do die. With this one single long jump to that teleporter. And boy, is it funny to watch them. I watched like a kid do it for like 10 minutes straight, just like, man, screw it. Just gave up. But after you get that, you can walk right in here and open up oh. And then, before we go anywhere, remember this code. Green, yellow, purple, blue, red. For one reason. If you look, you got numbers. Numbers everywhere. Numbers can literally be on any of these books. So look on this side, and this side on every book, like I'm doing, okay? It helps you get the code. So for me, my code is going to be 5, 1. If I'm not mistaken, it should be 5, 1, 4, 1. What? Yep, 5, 1, 4. 5, 1, 4. 4. 4. And then this red one is always the tricky one to find. I always hate looking for it. It's the most naughty. The most unnice. It's the most annoying one too. So, let me just look for it. So, you know, I'm not cheating. Like, where is this last one red? Where is red? I hate looking for it. Every single time, every single day. Oh, there it is. 1. So my code is 51441. After you get your code, I would suggest either remembering it or sending a message through one of your friends. They're asking what that code is. You say none of these bats. And you're gonna walk all the way over here, okay, and collect this lever. Well, that's just one. Do not go check that out yet, because you gotta get the second one right around here. Collect this lever. And now we go explore. Because now you're going to go up here, around there, and this room completely pointless now. No need to have it. Now keep remembering code. Mine is 51441. Now we're going to walk in here, okay? And would you look at that? We got a color to open the dungeon. Ooh. Remember your color. Remember that color. There's a lot of remembering. Trust me, it is worth it. You want these stuff. It's super cool. So my color was this very nice color. Yours can be any other color, but this is my color. I call dibs. And once you're done getting your egg color, you're gonna walk all the way back here, double check to make sure that's the right one, and just throw right in the fire. And then you got the brick that moved. I bet you're scared because I said brick, but don't worry. It's only the dungeon that opened. Watch. Now, I'm gonna shut up.
I have no idea why these structures were built like this. Listen, you've got to crawl through those small crawl spaces through the walls to reach the unbuilt area. Inside that area, they left a keypad system. You need to use that to open up the crystal's room.
This is where you're gonna have to use your code. But
I have no idea why these structures were built like this. Listen, you've got to crawl through those small crawl spaces through the walls to reach the unbuilt area. Inside that area, they left a keypad system. You need to use that to open up the crystal's room.
Gonna keep going, crawling, and all the way down here. Ignore this first exit, and keep walking, keep crawling, all the way down here, okay? Now you're gonna turn to the right, because that's your only way. Keep crawling down here until you get to this opening, where you're gonna have to put in your code. Crawl, 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 crawl. And then you put in your code here. So mine is 5, 4, 4. And there we go. Access code. Accessed it. Now I'm going to go down in here. And that text is right there permanently, apparently now. Where I'm going to just crawl, crawl, crawl on the way back. So turn to the right. Go all the way down. Then you're going to have to head to the left. Then keep crawling. And then you crawl to the second exit. Let me show you where the first one is. Ignore this one. Just is a loop. Keep crawling. Then you get to the second exit. Turn there. Keep crawling straight down. There's no monsters in here. Keep crawling and crawling until you're out. And congratulations! You have now opened up the boss room. I am very annoyed how this guy is still here now. But that is okay. Because now you opened up here! And there's your crystal. Your first instinct is gonna run and collect it. But you can't. Because you need the key card. So you look around this room, there's nothing in here. You're gonna have to go up the stairs and go to the castle rooftop. Which is a very nice one. You know, why is there lava? So you can go to either ladder. I would suggest going to the right one first for a certain reason. It will fall. And now we're in the boss room, where he shows up. Gonna run all the way up here to the other side and climb the ladder. And this is some banger music. If you remember from Speedrunners, it's like tracking music in all boss fights. So. Fell. Well, you're gonna have to go exactly where I go, or else you will die. So you're gonna go to the. So this whole side right here is your best friend, including the middle. So you're gonna stay up here on top of this tiny tower until it shows the lava is rising. Deep danger, lava is rising, or rising lava, either. But after it drops, jump down and wait right here, because this tower is now dangerous. After it goes out, I mean the red part, you can start climbing back up, and then click this cannon and it turns yellow. After that, you can jump on down and wait right here to wait for this part to go away, because then you're going to have to jump in it. You're going to wait for this one to do it one time, and then this whole section right here, on this left side of us, will go red 2 times. I don't know why, but that's what they decided. There's 1 time, there's our 2nd time. After that, now we climb the ladder, because watch rising lava. Climb up, the lava rises, and if I'm not mistaken, this turns yellow. We click, and we run straight to the middle part where he's staring dead at us. Bleh. And after this, just run straight. This is our safe spot again. Okay. Now, these 3 are going to be our safe spots. They're right here. What does it say? Rising lava. Run to the ladder. Climb up. Because this lava is fast. Now we're going to wait, because we can't click this just yet, that I'm aware of. And wait for it. Oh no! Run over here. Quick, or else you die. There it is. Afterwards, you can climb the ladder again. And click the cannon. Do not jump off, or else you will die to this lava. It is way faster now. This guy right here, he's locking in, so we do too. So we're gonna wait right here until it tells us that this is red. Then we jump off. Because we don't have to jump off just yet, okay? We still have our time to wait. We're gonna have to run inside there, the little cabin. And it's red. We can either A, run in here, or B, stay right here. I'm staying right here because I have confidence that I can just climb this ladder again, right? Yes, because you can click this now, and then afterward you jump off immediately. Or else you won't. Then you wait. Just this right here is where we're gonna. So then we can climb the ladder. Okay. Stay right here. Still. Okay. To jump off. Because you're gonna stay right here next to this ladder the whole time. Then you climb up because lava is rising. After the lava rises, it's gonna be a second. Okay. Well, you have to run into the hole. Okay. You think it's safe, but run not into the hole. Nope, into the hole. My apologies. Ooh, died. My apologies. You go into the hole, and afterward, you kill him. Wait for that to go away. I know it takes ages for it. You go up here, and you fall. And there it goes, sinking straight into his hole. All down to his lava. And would you look at that? Right before he left, he opened up this ladder to go up. We're going up here, and collecting the key card. I know. This is a moment in history, and I went through the ladder. What the hell? And you're gonna walk all the way down, exit the dungeon, turn around, and put your key card in. Then you collect that. Very fancy. And then I'm gonna shut up and let him speak.
I think you understand it now. The planet's about to erupt due to the fact that you've taken the heat crystal from its spot. Get back to the ship now.
And now that we know that, we can barely even see these geysers. So you're just gonna run all the way back how you got here. Okay? We're gonna go back and run in all the way back. This is very hard, trust me. It's devastating. And so, absolute cinema. If you like your action, just real. to start at every single time I play that, but it's fine. But then you can just take off. And congratulations, you have now done Burnia! Yay! And then we're down to the last 3. And these 3, I'm gonna have to leave for another video. Only wise, because those 3 are the longest ones and the hardest, really. So, that's it for this video. This is just part 1 of 2, okay? Part 2 will be coming soon, but only why I'm waiting is because I got this epic music. Let me refresh that. Look how much money I got. And right now, you have this one, this one, this one. When we come back in part 2, we'll get you this one and this one. This one is the most annoying to get. This one is not that annoying. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll make sure to make part 2. And also, guys, what do you think I should buy? I'll let y'all decide, and just message down below. So, you know, and it can't be anything like that. Okay, I haven't bought the Galaxy yet, so that's also an option. So whatever y'all decide, I'll buy next. See y'all in the next video. See you soon. Bye, Leprechaun.